The Constitution of India ensures equality, freedom, dignity and justice for each and every individuals in the country. There should be an inclusive society to also include the person with disability. There has been a realization that PwD individuals can also have a better life and they can have a dignity where they can live their own life in prosperity. And as per the census 2011, it was observed that there are around 2.68 crores PwD individuals across the country, which constitute around 2.2% of the total population within the country. And also in Meghalaya, it was observed there are around 44,000 odd numbers of PwD as per the census 2011 existing across the state. Meghalaya State Rural Livelihood Society also conducted a PIP process, that is participatory identification of poor. We are conducted across the villages within the state to understand how many PwD individuals are there across the state within rural villages where NRLM will be focusing on an intervention. So it was also observed there has been a lot of issues and challenges being faced by PwD individuals, be it in Meghalaya or I'm talking about northeastern region, where there are a lot of problems in terms of transportation, communication, so mobility, and also there has been isolation, abandonment of PwD members, and also there have been a lot of social exclusion, social stigma being faced by these PwD individuals. The NRLM has a special focus to include these special categories under social inclusion, where all kinds of vulnerable categories should be included within the SHG fold. Example like elderly persons, maybe widows, survivor of victims, survivor of human trafficking, and PWDs, and many more. NRLM expect that even PwD members should take significant proportion of leadership role within the institution, be it at the self-help group level, be it at the village organization level, and also up to the cluster level federation, where the PwD members also will be able to take part and also perform their leadership role at every level of the institution. And also NRLM focuses in facilitating these individuals in achieving the social, economically, and especially in terms of enhancing the livelihoods for them, so that they have an independent and prosperous and dignified life.
Nama kijat jung duna kibalong in general kilong kumba sound nesan kumpi kiyo singyo kibalong hearing impairment, kibalong blindness, ne kibalong low vision, dan ne kibalong mental illness. Ya kibangi laban oru hagajuk kapor kum kita ki bagi on intellectual disability, ki locomotor disability. But basipun kita disability ki ya kibangi hagan kapor ngimla banjar lu. Te kamtam yangi dan ne ya kilong kemilong pa kibadon ki kun dan ne yale deru singau baha ayah kerteng jongpi kamtam syaki kibriu ya kibaka social fair kala syania ya kibaki ong kita ki CBR beliau dan ne syanga kum UMR beliau kenang ba kani kajing temu nak liang ke sarkar kelong ke bayar bicara nanti.
Currently MSRLS has been able to promote around 760 PwD SHGs across the state, which covers around 5,104 individual members. NRLM mandate is to support them with various support like capacity building support, providing them concept training about the self-help group, why self-help group for them, what SHGs for them, and how SHGs will support or help them. Through the SHGs, the individual will be getting kind of a seed money where NRLM will be providing them financial assistance like revolving fund, where every SAG members, every individual within the SAGs can take small loans where they can start their livelihood activities. There could be a challenge to start the livelihoods if they have to start on their own, but definitely with the support of the family members, so they'll be able to take up and start livelihood activities. NRLM also focuses on helping them through financial assistance like community investment fund, where these individuals can also enhance their livelihoods which they have started through a revolving fund, and so on and so forth. NRLM have had a very beautiful design to support these vulnerable through vulnerability reduction fund. So in case if there are any PwD members, despite of financial assistance and social support being provided, still they are not able to afford and even afford to take up livelihoods or to stand on their own, which they still need an extra push and extra support because of maybe family condition or any other reasons. So the village organization can also prioritize to give them support through this vulnerability reduction fund, which is a flexible funds which can be given to these vulnerable category, which they can opt for livelihood or any other emergency needs which they require at any point of time.
2022 12 মে তে আমাদের একটা মিটিং হয়। এমআরএল অফিস থেকে সব অফিসাররা আসছিল, আসার পরে আমাদেরকে বলল এরকম আছে তাদের জন্য কিছু করার জন্য। পরে আমরা সবাই গেলাম বাড়িতে সবাই যারা হ্যান্ডিক্যাপ আছে আছে ওদেরকে ডাক্তার নিয়ে আসলাম।
Nakata kadaw lang ba ka VO ngishim ya kalat ban liwat ya kita ki disability person haman lagi tliuyeng dang la apoy haman lagi tliuyeng apes ngotho ken ya ki mo bakin rong hapo ka self groups te kini ki disability person ro ki dan ki bakwa ban sengkam la jong ki kwa ban mi khman ikwa ban yeng hala ke jong ki jan te kum ki to ri ngi ai ga ngi ai ram ya ki lang ba o VRF bat ya kata karam ga bangi ai ya ki bakin sengkam ngim shim sut ra tang ba ngi pat ngi kemen tang ba ki don kata kamen sem mo ban yarap ya la de dalade ba ki don kata kamen sem ban yang hala ke jong ke jat ngi ai bai tau VRF ngi ai ram ya ki tang ba klem sot
sawero nga menswaro nga ayo kan ba perkat marwem no ban wat ka kam ka jam nga fun ngai paralok sane satu tara andala hajar arfulai ngayo kubega jing training sa moskia ba kuno ban sina sansar kuno ban de sansar tengah sulit kata lembaga sor office jangga social fair hai nga kwa heban wat kam ka jam ban kuno ban de sansar selong kuno ban sansar ban im jakpo yala de
yo jing harap atau pun tega WO san hajar tengka lembaga nang talang WO deh
তো উনি 3000 টাকা পেয়েছিলেন। তো ওই টাকা দিয়ে উনি আগে হাঁটতে পারতেন না বললেন যে এখন ওই টাকা দিয়ে ওই লাঠি কিনেছেন হাঁটার জন্য, তারপরে ডাক্তার দেখিয়েছেন। এখন উনি সবার থেকে বলছেন যে সবাই যদি ওকে গভর্নমেন্ট থেকে হেল্প করে ওই কিছু করে দোকান টোকান করে দেখাইতে চায়।
ওই থেকে লোন ঢুকেছে, আমি 15,000 টাকা নিয়েছি। আর ওই দোকান টাকাটা নিয়ে আমি ব্যবসা করতে লাগছে। পান কিলি দোকান আগে ছোটো আসলে বড় হয়েছে, আনন্দ পেয়েছি আমরা।
MSRLS envisioned to promote more PwD SHGs, so we are envisioning to form another 400 PwD SHGs during this financial year 2024-25, and also we are looking at saturating all the remaining 8,500 odd numbers of left out PwD individuals, bringing them into the SHG fold during this financial year. So this financial year 2024-25, MSRLS also plan to to sign a memorandum of understanding with one of the NGO. It's a Mumbai-based NGO called Soul's Arc. So we want that these PwD members should have a sustainable livelihoods. So also Soul's Arc have had an experience of handholding and supporting PwD members in their intervention areas, and through their support we are looking at better support of intervention for PwD members through MSRLS in partnership with Soul's Arc.